What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. We got a new Voltit update. Some exciting news for those that might not have heard yet. Voteinu just did something major. Well, really, another major exchange did something major with Voteinu, but you know, it's all Voltit either way we look at it. But before we get into that, let's go over a few of the updates we got here. Shout out to Satoshi on getting this last one out. And Satoshi says, what will get Voltit first? $10 million market cap or $1 billion market cap? Obviously, we know Voteinu is headed towards that, is built to be headed towards that $1 billion market cap level. And now this right here is extremely bullish, but let's get to it. Let's get a moment. Satoshi says, when you wake up and see a brand new Volt holder in the top 50. So connect the dots right there. Somebody just loading up on Voteinu to become one of those top 50 holders. Who do y'all think that may be? So shout out to Hinak, talking about China coming back to crypto, and Satoshi has something cooking. So think about that. June 1st, China will be now legally allowed to start trading cryptocurrency. So we can expect to see, you know, a lot of money begin to flow back into the markets. That's what I'm predicting. But Satoshi says they will all eventually vote. But for now, let KuCoin, OKX, and Bybit know how Voltit our army is. So this was posted May 26th. And Satoshi is giving us a hint here. He says, on a mission to vote them all. Some seem to have heard you. The others will very soon. Show them the power of the Vote army. So take a look right here. Shout out to Jay getting this out. He said, looks like KuCoin is loading up on Vote, y'all. Take a look right here. Top 34 wallets. We got KuCoin in the building. Now that is a major sign we want to connect the dots on. Obviously, why would KuCoin be buying that much Voteinu? To allow it to be traded with its users. So they have to buy enough for their exchange to be able to allow different investors on the platform to be able to grab some votes. So that's dope to see right there. Very bullish. Obviously, you know, it's kind of like a ripple effect. Once KuCoin decides to list, you know, there's other ones that, you know, they pay attention to that, and most likely Vote will end up getting listed there as well. So also Satoshi says it all comes together, especially when the blockchain is voting. US raised the debt ceiling, historic bullish media coverage of crypto in China, Hong Kong legalizing retail trading of crypto on June 1st, more voltage coming next week. Buckle up. And think about it, Satoshi already made a few strategic partnerships in the Chinese community. So, you know, we already loaded up. And then Satoshi says, tier ones accumulating, Vote all together at the bottom be like. So he got the memes going. Will Coin Talk said KuCoin's name just appeared on the DeFi ecosystem Voteinu's holder list on Etherscan. Could this be a hint of Vote upcoming listing on KuCoin? I mean, I would say 9 times out of 10 it definitely means Vote will be listed on there soon. So, you know, you want to connect a few dots and make sure you're positioned properly before that actually takes place. So understand what your, you know, your goal, your strategy is once that does take place. So there are wallets collecting millions from people. Voteiko aims to collect them for the people of the Vote army. So shout out to Satoshi showing ETHBen's wallet right here. That pre-sale he was able to raise. I think this was with Loyal Token, the last one, I believe. I'm not sure, or it could have been. I heard he got Final Token. Some people speculating that he, you know, is behind Dave Token. Obviously, he created Psyop and Ben Token. So I think this Loyal Token is supposed to be the last one, but not sure. That's 3 tokens though he's created in the last month. So Satoshi basically saying, you know, this ETH is coming from, you know, the people into his wallet. And what Voteiko is trying to do is do the opposite. Go out there, find all these different airdrop opportunities, and bring that money back to the Voteinu ecosystem. So bullish on that. And then we got Satoshi saying the FOMO is trending before it gets voted. So for some reason, people are talking a lot about the word FOMO, which is fear of missing out. So a lot of people may be speculating that this is the bottom, you know, and you know that FOMO could be picking up, or it could be some, you know, token or something named FOMO. Not sure what that is, why it's trending, but obviously a lot of people talking about it. But Volta Dragon Sailor Club says mountains, islands, moons, the dragons will vote everywhere. So make sure y'all, you know, check in on that Volted floor on the VDSC NFTs and grab one if you're interested in the Voteinu ecosystem. There are rewards for holders and more things coming for the Volted NFT holders as well. So keep that in mind. But also Satoshi says Volted to all-time high and beyond. Right now, 1 billion Voteinu is only $609 So, you know, you can get a decent bag size right now for a fair price, especially at these current conditions. Obviously, when things turn around, that 600, you know, as Volt moves up with the rest of the market, that 600 is going to be worth a lot more. Now, obviously not financial advice, but I am bullish on what Volt has built over the last 17, 18 months. And I think, you know, it's just a matter of time before, you know, we really start to see that run with Volt as the rest of the crypto community picks up. So Volt is the #1 meme coin on Huobi Global, based on 24-hour volume, ahead of tokens like Pepe and Doge. The voltage is getting real, even though it barely started. So pay attention to that. Take a look at all these other projects. You can see them all in the red and vechain in the green, with $4.3 million in trading volume in the last 24 hours. It's absolutely bonkers to think about over coins like Pepe and Doge. That's, you know, that's a big deal, especially on, you know, this exchange in general. So 150,000 followers. Thank you, Volt Army. We would be nothing without you. Now send it harder. So that's a major milestone to reach. You know, just think about that. 150,000 people have the potential to see all the messages coming from vechain. You know, 150,000 people have the potential to eventually invest in the Volt token. You know, there's just a lot of awareness that can come from that. You know, if each one is telling, you know, a friend or two about vechain, you know, that puts us, you know, really up there when it comes to that awareness level. So shout out to Space Chick Crypto as well. Said breaking news: KuCoin buys billions of vechain. The blockchain doesn't lie. So shout out to her dropping that. And then Vatoshi said the voltage will only go up from here. So really bullish on that KuCoin bag that was added. So you got to connect the dots, man. Is Volt going to be listed on KuCoin? Asked by Overdose. Make sure they forget about you so that they chase with more voltage in the future. So Vatoshi just basically saying, you know, prepare now, because a lot of people are going to FOMO when it comes to Volt, when they see what's taking place. And then Hinnock dropping says, it's a great day to be in the Volt Army. Are you seeing what's happening with KuCoin? So, you know, everybody bullish on this right now. Everybody talking about it in the Volt Army. You know, this is a really big deal to be able to get this type of access from an exchange like KuCoin. That's a tier 1, you know, so that's really, you know, a big deal. But Volt, I don't always run, but when I do, a 10x is the warm up. And then we got Cool Dad here. He says, use my Volti card at Foot Locker and it was too easy. Spent my crypto directly from my debit card with no hassle. Get you one. 200 million Volt token worth around 150. Volt, vechain, Volt Army. So you can see he made a purchase right there of 232. I'm soon grabbing some shoes out of Foot Locker. You can see VIP member right there with the Voltic card. You know, that's another one of the utilities that vechain has created for its community. There's not too many projects that has its own debit card. It allows you to spend your crypto directly, you know, from your debit card. That's crazy. So shout out to Mike the Investor. Also, he said, I said it once, I'll say it again. Don't sleep on Volt. You know, just letting people know to connect the dots there. A community that was built and fought during the bear market doesn't vote out of nowhere. So, you know, obviously, Vatoshi, you know, just keeping y'all reminded that a lot has been built over these last few months. So, you know, don't like Mike said, don't sleep on the Volt Army, man. But that's all we got. I wanted to bring that to y'all attention, letting you know that something big is coming with vechain. Don't just put vechain out of your sights right now because the markets are down, things are a little slow. Vechain is one of those ones that has true utility in the meme coin space. Tell me what other projects y'all know has as much utility as vechain that started as simply a meme coin. But that's all we got for this video. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are